Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. And then you can get out your Arabic books. We're going to be on lesson 12 and the exercises. So basically, you know, remember in this lesson we learned about definite and indefinite. And so what we're going to do, yes, we're going to review the exercises because there was some questions about it. So inshallah we'll review. So in this lesson, what did you guys do? I want to know what you guys did for this exercise. Exercise number 5. The Iqra, the read. You had 4 sentences. Good. So Rabia read and she translated. What else did you guys do? Did anybody do anything more? Translated them in English. Okay, good, mashallah. Yes, that's very important. Did you do anything at home? Did anybody do this? Okay, I'll tell you. I was gonna see if anybody wrote out each of the sentences. You did? Okay, mashallah. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. So if you wrote them out, because why do we practice writing? I wrote in Arabic. Good, mashallah. This is exactly what I was looking for. So some of you guys, you wrote it in Arabic. Good. So it helps you remember. It helps you learn how to write, right? It helps you practice to remember the words, right? That's really important. When you write it, you definitely remember it. Good. To make your handwriting better. It will help you in the language. Yes, to write it. So if you didn't already write it, I want you to do that today or tomorrow or whenever you have time. Because yes, exactly. It helps you get it right on the test. Good, mashallah. So next time we have the test, inshallah, I want every single one of your handwriting to be excellent. How many of you guys have started the book yet? The Arabic writing books. Practice, yes, exactly. Good, mashallah. So a lot of you have already. So that's something, if you haven't already, then inshallah try it soon. Try doing, you know, a little bit at a time. Even if you don't have much time, you know, you're busy with school, homework, or whatever, just take out, you know, a little bit of time. Maybe do like half a page or another page. Oh, okay, good. So as long as you're practicing with this, okay, inshallah you can contact a group in charge about that. So basically, in this lesson, I wanted you guys to write it out because we have to practice the writing. So inshallah, please, please, please start practicing. If you haven't already, for the kids that have, mashallah, it's excellent, and I saw most of you guys did. But if you haven't already, inshallah, you should start practicing it. Okay. So inshallah, we'll start with the first one. And we can read it together first because when we say it aloud, it helps us remember too, right? So inshallah, we'll read it aloud first. Man hunaka jamalun hunak jamalun akhi. So we have a question first. Inshallah, say it aloud if you didn't repeat after me before. Man hunaka. So okay, exactly. Man hunaka. Who is there? Hunaka is there, right? Hunaka is, what's like the, there's hunaka is there, but what if we want to call something that's closer by? There's 2 different words we can use. Hunaka and huna. Good, exactly. So there's those 2 words we learned, those 2 adverbs or like place words. So man hunaka, who is there? So now we answer, Jamalun hunaka. Jamalun hunaka. Good. So Jamal is there. Good. Hunan, hunaka are those position words we learned. Jamalun hunaka. Jamal is there. Jamalun akhi. Jamalun akhi. So right there. Good. So yes, huna is close and hunaka is far. Jamalun is my brother. Good. So we see akhi, my brother. So he's your brother, not just any brother, my brother. Jamalun is my brother. Okay. So that sentence, mashallah, was easy. Okay. The next one. Al-mudarrisu kabirun wal-mudarrisatu saghiratun. Okay, that sentence was kind of long, right? Al-mudarrisu kabirun wal-mudarrisatu saghiratun. Okay, it's fine. As long as you're participating. I know that whenever you make a mistake, inshallah the next time you won't make it again, right? So it's good that you're making mistakes in class, because that way I know that on the test, inshallah, you guys will be perfect. So don't ever feel that you're making a mistake or anything. Al-mudarrisu kabirun. So this is the first part of the sentence. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher. Good. Al-mudarrisu, not just any teacher, the teacher. Kabirun is big. Wal-mudarrisatu, and the female teacher. So we noticed, how did we know it was female teacher? The ta, good. So al-mudarrisatu. Al-mudarrisatu, the ta marbuta told us it was female. So female teacher. Al-mudarrisatu, the female teacher. Saghiratun. Saghiratun is small. Good. So did you guys notice something about this sentence? Al-mudarrisu kabirun. So we have kabirun. Wal-mudarrisatu saghiratun. Yes, exactly, Rohina. So the one dhamma, two dhamma rules, those were for names, not for this stuff. Al-mudarrisu kabirun wal-mudarrisatu saghiratun. So what I want you guys to notice, when you're making a sentence like the teacher is big, you're talking about a specific person. Good. So for one thing, the adjectives, the thing you're talking, the news, have to match. And second, what about the adjectives? Are they definite or indefinite? Are they definite or indefinite? They have a tanween. Kabirun, saghiratun. Good. Okay, so I see the right answer. Good. Indefinite. Okay, Ruqiyya, if you missed the past few lessons, inshallah, please try to make it up. But basically, indefinite, definite, it's like specific and not specific. Like a book or the book. Inshallah, if you missed it, that's fine. Just make sure you make it up. Yes, exactly. So, al-mudarrisu kabirun. So this was definite. It was the teacher, very specific teacher. And kabirun was indefinite, you guys told me. So we always have that sort of pair, definite, indefinite, whenever we're trying to make a sentence. So I wanted you guys to notice that. And even in the last lesson we did a pair in this exercise. When we did all these words, al-kitabu jadidun. So we always had definite, indefinite pair. Indefinite is when it's not specific, yes, like a book or a teacher or a pen, something like that. The teacher, al-mudarrisu, is definite. So we always have this definite, indefinite pair. We want to talk about something specific, right? So we're talking al-mudarrisu, the teacher, not just any teacher. Is big, right? Just big. That's just the news about it. It's not like the big or something, just big. So inshallah we'll see that later too. Okay, so the next sentence, ma dhalika. Ma dhalika. Dhalika ma'un. Al-ma'u nadhifun. So our question, ma dhalika. What is that? Good. Dhalika ma'un. Ma'un, that is water, any kind of water, right? We don't really know what kind of water it is yet. Ma dhalika, that's water. Dhalika ma'un, just any kind of water. Ma'un, indefinite. Al-ma'u nadhifun. So now it's very specific. Good. The water is clean. Is all water clean? Are all teachers big? Are all female teachers small? No, right? So it's a very specific one. Al-ma'u, the water, is nadhifun, clean. Okay. So I think we've done that sentence before too. Very similar sentence. Okay. The next one. Hadha mudarrisun. Hadha mudarrisun. The tanween makes it indefinite. Tanween is a sign of indefinite. Hadha mudarrisun, just like we see here. Hadha mudarrisun. Yes, Rabia. Hadha mudarrisun, this is a teacher. Indefinite, any teacher. We don't really know who, we don't really know what they teach. This is a teacher. Hadha mudarrisun. Ajadidun huwa? Ajadidun huwa? Yes, mudarrisun is male. Exactly. So ajadidun huwa? Is he new? Ajadidun, is he new? Huwa is that pronoun we learned. Is he new? Ajadidun huwa? Na'am. Na'am. Al-mudarrisu jadidun. Huwa is he. I wrote it right here. It's that pronoun. Na'am, yes. Is he new? Yes. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher, is new. Al-mudarrisu jadidun. So again we have indefinite plus definite. This one, other way around. Definite and indefinite. Al-mudarrisu, definite. The teacher, jadidun, is new. So yes, this alif right here, this hamza alif right here is, it's that question word. Al-mudarrisu jadidun. The teacher is new. Okay, because not all teachers are new, right? Very specific. Al-mudarrisu. Definite because of al, exactly. Okay, do you have any questions on how you make a sentence? We read, sentences here, we read questions. Okay, good. So whenever you make a sentence, it's just like we did before. Al-kitabu jadidun. Jamalun kabirun. Right? Even then we used kabirun. Akhi kabirun. Right? All of these sentences. Same as before. Inshallah, it'll be clear. If you have any questions, I'll answer them in this lesson. Because this lesson was a bit tricky, right? So many different blanks and everything. Okay, lesson number 6. I think, okay, good, all clear. So inshallah, all you had to do was, what we'll go over is different things you could put in, different words you could fill in. And you'll notice that there's only like certain types of words that could fit in. Like there could only be news words, like adjectives that could fit in. Things like that. So inshallah, we'll go over it, and if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, mashallah, yes. Okay, al-mudarrisu blank. So the first one, al-mudarrisu. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher, very specific teacher. Old is qadimun. Qadimun could work, kabirun could work. Inshallah, I'll write qadimun. Good, so all of you guys wrote, adjectives, right? Things, news about the teacher. Things about the teacher. Qadimun, he is old. Al-mudarrisu qadimun. Jadidun could work as well. The teacher is new. As long, nadhifun, teacher is clean. Good, saghirun. Okay, so all of these words, as long as you kept this dhamma here, and it was a news word, like an adjective, then it's fine. It would work. So mashallah, yes, if you wrote that, give yourself a check. Al-mudarrisu qadimun. The teacher is old. Kabirun could work, all of these. The teacher, the male teacher. So we noticed all of you guys wrote male words for these. Qadimun, not qadimatun. Always male. Okay, the next one, al-mudarrisatu. Al-mudarrisatu. What kind of teacher is this? What do we know about the teacher? Female, good. So make sure that whatever you fill in is female as well. Al-mudarrisatu Jamilatun, good, that would work. Jamilatun, qadimatun, good. So what did you have to make sure you put in here? What kinds of words could you put in here? Good, words that have a ta at the end. So words that are female, right? So you had to make sure it was female. And again, jamilatun, you had to have that tanween. Al-mudarrisatu jamilatun. Just like we've been doing before. The female teacher is beautiful. Is the ta the tanween at the end? The ta has a tanween at the end. Yes, there's a ta with the tanween. Saghiratun could work. Tawilatun, yes, tall. Okay, the next sentence. Sentence number 3. This was a bit tricky, so inshallah we'll go over this. Akhi blank. Akhi. So okay, good. So somebody wrote Nazifun, Kabirun, Jamilun, Saghirun. I'll write Saghirun. Saghirun. Would Al-Kitabu Jamilun, Al-Kitabu Jamilun. That would make sense. Inshallah that's the next one, so we'll go over that. Akhi Saghirun. Nazifun, good. So as long as you made it male. But what I wanted to talk about, how come in this one there's no al? In Akhi, my brother is small. In all of these we've been doing definite things, right? Al-mudarrisu, al-mudarrisatun. Good. So you guys noticed that this had a ya exactly. That's what I wanted to hear. Ya is definite too. So is it just any brother? My brother, is that just any brother? No, good. The ya, it makes it specific. It's my brother. So it's only my brother. I mean, if we're siblings, it could be yours too, but it's very specific, my brother, not just anyone. Akhi, my brother, is small. What if you put an al before this? Good. So Zahra says if we, exactly Zahra, one step ahead of me. If we put al, it would mean like the my brother. It doesn't make sense, right? So you can only really have one. Either, you know, al-akhi doesn't work. The my brother. Either you could do, you know, al-akhu, the brother, saghirun is small, or akhi saghirun, my brother is small. So you can only have one. You only attach the al with like a single word. Okay. So akhi saghirun, my brother is small. Okay. Yes, those are the two options you could have. You could either have this option, al-akhu, or you could have akhi. You can't really like mix them both. Just like the way you couldn't mix tanween and ya. Sorry, yes. The brother or my brother. So inshallah, I think that cleared up something, right? When you're making something definite, you could have a ya at the end. It could be your brother, my brother, or the brother. Okay. So the next sentence, al-kitabu blank. This was very easy, so al-kitabu, okay, nazifun could work. So the book is clean. So, oh, there we go. So, or jadidan could work, exactly. Jamilun could work. So all of these male words could work. Nazifun, Jamilun, all of these. Al-kitabu, nazifun. Okay. The next two sentences, they're all missing the word at the beginning. So we'll see what we have to do there. Blank Jamilun. So now you're given like news about something. You're given like some things to describe it. Now it's Jamilun. Something is Jamilun. What? You guys tell me what we're talking about. Good. So somebody wrote al-akhu. Make sure, Rayan, that you have either al or tanween, not both. Al-baytu. Inshallah we'll learn plurals too. That's not in this lesson, but inshallah soon. So you could do okay. Al-akhu would work. Yes, Rayan, now you got it right. Al-akhu, al-baytu. Akhu is, akhun is a brother. Al-akhu is the brother. So inshallah, I guess we'll do al-akhu. The brother. How about ummi? Okay, ummi would work too. Yes, ummi. Why wouldn't ummi work? Okay, think about it. Why wouldn't ummi work? Jamal would work, not al-Jamal. You can never have al before a name. It's already specific. Okay, because it's female, good. So this is male, Jamilun is male. So the thing before it has to be male as well. Al-akhu, the brother, is male. Ummi wouldn't work, Ruqayya. You could write father, like the abi, my father, but not my mother. Because Jamilun is male, right, Ruqayya? Jamilun is male. So what you're talking about has to be male as well. It's fine. Inshallah you won't make that mistake later. Yes, abi could work as well. Is the meaning for this the brother is beautiful? Yes, exactly. Okay, the next one? Okay, inshallah I'll do a few more. We'll just cut to a few, but mainly they can use the same words, and I know you went over them in groups as well. So I'll just do a few more. So the next one, saghiratun. Blank saghiratun. What did you guys write for this? Okay, al-ukhtu, good, al-ukhtu, or you could write ukhti. What else could you write? You have to make sure what kind of word is this. Good, auntie could work. Good, mashallah, yes, auntie could work. Al-ummu, al-ummu. Good, you had to make sure this was a female word. You have a ta, so I'll write ukhti. Okay, I'll write ukhti. Ukhti. We don't have much time left, but inshallah most of them are the same. So if you want, you can try filling it out and then asking questions during groups or something. Most of them are the same. So if you want, you can try filling it out and then asking questions during groups or something. So ukhti, my sister, is small. Why did you have to have female? Because ukhti is female, and yes, you could write a name as well, because names are already definite. Good, the ta, exactly, okay, you got it this time. Yes, female and female. Al-bintu, good. Al-bintu would work. Okay, so the next one, kabiratun, same thing, right? Same as the one before. Baridun, same as number 5, both males. Nazifun, all of these are the same as either male or female, right? So for baridun, somebody wrote al-ma'u, that would work. The water is cold. Al-bintu is the daughter. So there are many words you could use, right? You could use the same ones for many of the sentences, right? All I want you guys to make sure is that when you have... Yes, okay. So when you have an al, what kind of things do you put next to an al? Al plus what? Al plus, you can give me an example. What kinds of things do we add al to? Al is the, good. So the masjid, good. The baytun, good. Ruqayya says not people. You don't put it next to people. No al with people. Could we write bayti for kabiratun? Yes, my house is big, yes. No al for names, good. No al for names. So all different kinds of nouns we could put with al, right? Al plus any noun. And then there were some that we couldn't. We can't put al next to names, right? Stars, all these words. Types of people you could do, like brother, sister, mother. Bayti would be my house. Can you use bayti plus ya? Or sorry, al plus bayti, could you do that? Could you put al next to a word with a ya at the end? Yes, Shiza, you could put like al-himarun, the donkey. Al is to make it definite, exactly. It wouldn't make sense. Good. So when you have a ya at the end of something, don't put an al. It's already specific. Yes, it wouldn't make sense. So al-masjidu would work, al-qalamu. So do you all understand when you use al and when you don't? Okay. Ruqayya, inshallah, with practice, it'll be easier. A little game. So, okay. So inshallah in 3 minutes you can come back. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.